Hey all, welcome to video 2 of our esports series. This will be uploading a character into Ikemen Go. So Ikemen Go is a engine that has replaced a really popular fighting game engine maker called Mugen. Now Mugen still exists, but its support has kind of ended right now. So there are lots of different versions and all that. So for Misfit Adventure, for really just everyone's peace of mind, especially for teachers and students who might be trying to look for a new thing, we have found an engine that has active support and currently, is still building and in development. This may change in the future, but for right now, Ikemen Go is our engine that we are going with. There is not a ton on it right now. I think most people who are really good with it are just very active in development. So a lot of things have unfolded. So hopefully we'll be editing these videos as we go in. But for right now, let's just get right to it. Okay. We see that right here is the Ikemen engine github.io. This is the page to get your official build. For Ikemen Go, I will be teaching off of the download nightly build. The latest version has some limitations in terms of what characters are, and the nightly build has the active development that we're going to see and that you'll see in a lot of the videos. So, again, nightly build is what we will do. After you have clicked downloaded that, you will unzip it. I have it on my desktop right now. As always, if you're ever curious, just make sure that you run your antivirus scans as needed. However, I can assert that it is safe. It's usually only flagged because it doesn't have active signatures, which is not the same as it being dangerous. So we can see it has all these compatibilities and scripting play, and we'll be sure to get to use them. All right. So we have Mugen uploaded. Let's just go right into here. So we know this is what you'll see upon loading. The cares or chars folder is the characters, and data will be our biggest ones we go to before selecting the application for testing. All right. For right now, in the characters, we can see a character that I've already uploaded, but we're going to pick a new one this time. So let's go back in. All right. And I'm going to navigate to this. By the way, if it wasn't obvious in the description, both these will be linked. This comes from a creator called Potts or Phantom of the Server. They are very good and make very good characters for it. So let's go with, we already added Guy. We're going to go ahead and add Ryu. Now, I've already downloaded and I'm going to show you where and what it looks like just so nobody is intimidated on the student or teacher side. All right, so download on the go. All right, when you see MediaFire, it's safe, but it does have a lot of ads that involve downloading, and that can be very intimidating and scary. I will just caution everybody and know that I am only recommending things that I have actually used and loaded. So make sure when you see it, you see that this is the folder. This box right here is where you want to go and hit that download. They'll warn you that there will be a message from an advertiser's in a new window, and then you'll see the download. That message hasn't flagged anything so far, and I went ahead and hit the download on it. All right. So I'm going to go into my folder because I've already done that and to save time on the video. All right. So as you can see here where I have checked off, we have Ryu pots. All right. So that's what we're going to want to pull up as we go. All right. First things first, let's create a folder that has the exact same naming conventions. Ryu pots. Okay. This folder is going to be empty for right now. So we go back in downloads. Let's go ahead and click in. All right, we see a whole bunch of folders that I've clicked through. Let's get to the extract all, browse. And then we find the Ryu Pots folder. All right, we're going to select that folder and we are going to extract them all there. Great. They're all in there, but that's too many file folders open. So let's just go back into characters. Preview pots. Yep, we do in fact see everything. Great, we have our character. Because Phantom of the Server has already created it, we don't have to do any additions or mess with it for right now. And this video is simply about uploading a character that has been created. So we can leave all these alone for right now. All right, let's go back into the overall Ikemen Go lightly and go into the data folder. So what we're going to be looking for is this folder here that has select.def. All right, that is in the Ikemen Go language and scripting what's going to determine who shows up where, what stages, what fights that we will be able to see. So I already have it up. You can do any kind of notepad editor, notepad++. I just let my, basic coding software from my Visual Studio up because it works the same. So when you do first open up, you'll get to this right here, characters. And luckily, Ikemen Go tells you how to add characters. In Ikemen Go, when you see this semicolon, that is like a note that you might see in other coding languages, which basically just says, hey, we're going to write out a whole bunch of things line by line. So as we can see, it says use the format character name, what stage file names, yada, yada, yada. I won't go through the instructions, but I would recommend giving them a read. They definitely help you actually figure out how to properly add these characters in. But for now, the basics you have to know is you scroll down. Oop, excuse me. To about line 197 where it says insert your character below. All right, we can see here where the character I've added in, it's this simple of enter and do Ryu underscore pots. And then I'm going to go ahead and save. All right, so where it says insert your characters below, this just tells the game that, hey, this character is going to be a part of it. All right, there's more to it where we could see the stages, but we'll cover those in later videos as we learn. But for now, let's just go see if our character works. All right, we're going to go out of data back into Ikemen Go Nightly. And let's just go ahead and open her up. All right, let's just do a easy practice mode because I haven't played with this character yet. Good. All right, we see Ryu. He has appeared. And we can change his color around. Yep, looks like I selected that. Cool, we can change our colors. All right, and we've got their full on characters. Let's just go ahead and test them out right now. All right, we have added our character in here. I'll exit out for right now. Now, in order to figure out the move list, there is about zero creators who just make a character without some kind of it. So we can see in move lists here that we can just pull these up and figure out how to set them in. I will let you explore that for yourself. But for now, that is how to add your own character in Ikemen Go. There will be step-by-step written instructions in the link below. And of course, there are all the links to everything I found in this video. All right, everybody, happy gaming.